price. On the other side, we've got a black-red zombies deck, like a true Rakdos aggro deck.
Oh.
Also featuring, I guess, Doomblade and Dreadbore.
Yeah, and Joe Bernal was featured earlier with a deck tech with this deck, I believe.
Sweet.
So if you guys want to look at more detailed versions, just go to the covered site and take a little look at the video there.
Yeah, Rakdos, this was the big deck. Rakdos was the big deck, I guess, what was it, like back in when Return to Ravnica first came out?
Yeah.
Three sets ago. But then it kind of fell off.
Yeah.
What do you think was responsible for its big decline starting in Gatecrash?
The green cards. I think the green cards are just too powerful to kind of combat these fast red-black aggro decks. I've seen the red-black aggro deck, especially this more violent outbursts, all-in-one. I saw remember the blue-black one that had all the clone effects as prior to rotation?
Absolutely. You're talking like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that was just the kind of the evolution of it. And these decks are great, but I've seen them just get thwarted by a Thragtusk. I mean, they're just bigger than their creatures. They gain too much life, Restoration Angel. So I think the popularity of Junk Reanimator is what derailed this deck.
That makes sense. That was right around the time the Junk Reanimator took off.
Right, yeah. And I think just too many Thragtusk blinking.
Oh, because they get, what did they gain at Gatecrash?
They gained something. My mind is a blank. Is it... No,
it was black-white. I mean, they gained black-white dual lands.
They got Sin Collector. No, that was the most recent set.
No, yeah.
Black-white. Black-white duels. The mana just got a lot better. Yeah, you're right. And Osmodat. That's definitely one of the big hitters there. Yeah, I think...
Yeah, it was a little hard to play the deck before, but...
Right. Yeah, but we're also going to show this deck tech after this game here, so stay tuned in after we take a quick break. After game 3, we're going to go right to the old deck tech here.
Oh, you know what it was?
What's up?
Part of it was also the fact that Gatecrash had a bunch of great 1-drops. And it led to a much more aggressive format where people are playing like Cloudfin Raptor or Experiment 1 or Mana Elves.
Oh, yeah, that was the resurgence of the Blitz deck, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Burning Tree Emissary, and all these fast, aggressive strategies. I mean, Rakdos is not at its best in a creature-on-creature slugfest.
No, especially when your opponent goes Burning Tree, Mayor of Averbrook, you kind of look at them like, drooling a little bit.
But here we see 2 Gravecrawlers in the first 2 turns, which is a pretty good start.
Yeah. Definitely an optimal place to be. Another big thing is when Junk Rice got popular, people started playing Cursed Deathhold, which is just super good against this deck. It kills all of your
Knight of Infamy,
Blood Artist,
Gravecrawler, Falkenrath Aristocrat.
Yeah, it makes them all and all
Lifebane Zombie.
Oh yeah,
cripples the deck.
Cripples the deck. Yeah. So if you're in a world of curse, Rakdos cannot survive. So all right, so we got a couple Gravecrawlers. Joe Bernal off to an aggressive start. Also, a Sign in Blood knocks Jay down a little bit further. So he's already at 12.
Yeah, and he mulliganed this game, right?
Yes.
He's on the draw, but he didn't have to discard.
Right. And it looks like we have a few removal spells here. Ultimate Price. We have another Sign in Blood. And he's going to say go. So I think we're down to spot removing a Gerald's Messenger. I think I would have played the Blind Obedience here.
Yeah, it's interesting that he did not play Blind Obedience. So he definitely is thinking removal.
Right, yeah. And I guess he's afraid that Joe can come back with some like scary 4-drop. But he doesn't. He's just attacking for 4 here, and we're going to Ultimate Price.
Ultimate Price is a very temporary solution to a Gravecrawler.
Yeah, probably the most temporary thing I've ever seen here. We're going to immediately go into the second main phase and bring it back with a Gerald's Messenger to add to the party here. Ooh, and he already has an Aristocrat. Joe's hand is stacked right now.
Yeah, I got a feeling this game does not have more than 2 turns left in it.
No, it looks like we're going to be having a deck tech pretty quick here.
Yeah, because the tough thing is, like, there's nothing you can even draw. Like, all of these zombies are just going to keep coming back from the dead.
Right. And Jay shaking his head.
God, do you remember when we had nice things like Celestial Purge?
Oh man,
Celestial Purge is a card that does not mess around.
I remember when it was around with Gerald's Messenger when it first came out, and I just remember having just such an easy answer. And now I'm so glad that I've kind of dodged Messengers because it's so hard to kill that guy effectively. Yeah. I mean, you have Detention Spheres, but then they're playing green. They just Golgari Charm you, and there's nothing worse than that. They all come back. Not very good. I don't remember Oblivion Rings being blown up so easily back in the day when they first came out.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot more enchantment removal people are playing.
Yeah.
I got a feeling with Theros it's going to be even more.
Right, yeah, with these legendary enchantments, legendary artifacts. I can only imagine that they're going to have some real good naturalized effects coming out too. Oh, we have Scry, so maybe, was it Tel'Jalaz's Justice has Scry? One of those has Scry.
Yeah, but they're going to reprint the Shatter
Right,
in an enchantment set.
Maybe they'll make a similar one that has both effects with the Scry.
Or just the disenchant part.
Okay.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right, so Tacky for 3,000.
Yeah. Well, so there's Resto.
This will not be enough. It's still lethal. He gets a block, Falcon around the Aristocrat, take 7,
8, 9.
9, yeah.
All right, extends the hand.
Okay, Joe Bernal, quick game 3. They're in the top 32 bracket here, so Joe Bernal will be enjoying his $50 cash money. Not too shabby. I kind of like these opens where even if you get 2-3 losses, you're still in it for the money and you get to replace your buy-in. So I like it. I guess that's because I find myself in the top 32 more than higher than that. But you know, I have a good time getting there. So we're going to be coming back to the booth soon. I really think that